my god. I'm sorry, guys. Every single time that I go live and my little avatar is not moving on OBS, I keep thinking that my mic is not getting my voice, so I pause. But I think it's working fine. Maybe I should just not look at my avatar. But hi, everyone! Hope you're doing well this evening! We are here with a brand new stream. We're going to be playing Danganronpa's Successor. I hope you all are ready, because this game is quite a ride. By that, I mean, yes, I have played this game before, but this is my first time playing the enhanced version that was released. And I love this game so much that I got the limited edition when the enhanced version came out. So I hope you all are ready, because because this is the first time I'm going to witness the game in 4K. What Rancode Plus has is it has some added features, enhanced graphics, and all of the DLC that was supposed to be paid for on the Switch version is included in this game for free. And that's about all. But still, I'm happy to play this game again, and more than happy to share it with you all. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it on the Switch version. I thought about it, but when I heard that there was going to be an enhanced version with better graphics coming out for Steam, I couldn't resist. So, in a way, I'm playing this version of the game for the first time, so I'm excited to see all of the changes. Alright, so before we start, I have a couple of disclaimers, or rather just a couple of announcements first. What do you mean I debuted it? I don't remember. I don't remember debuting it. Did I? Either way, anyway, I'm distracted. So, the first thing, for those of you that are coming into this game blind and expect a clone of Danganronpa, or expect this game to be like Danganronpa, you'd better not. Because this game, although similar in some cases, is its own thing entirely. That's kind of why I'm not very interested in the 100-line defense, because I feel like that title is more similar to the Danganronpa playstyle. However, this game is different in a lot of ways. In a way, in my opinion, I think it's actually better. But that's my preference, because I feel like this game is not as cruel as Danganronpa. It's definitely a straight... It's a fun mystery. It's still fun. But you'll see what I mean when we play through it. All I'm going to say is, it's like Danganronpa, but tamer, and the playstyle and the atmosphere is completely different. Debating. Oh, okay. I read debuting. Sorry about that. Give me a second. I think my avatar is blocking the chat again. I think I need to move her. Let me move her a little bit down. Maybe I should just move the chat a little higher. Honestly, I kind of rushed on this this layout. I hope you all like it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it alone, because if I put myself any lower, it'll look weird. But anyway, I hope you all are ready for a brand new mystery game, as I am to share it with you all. So, who's all ready? Are you all ready? Also, how many of you are going in this blind? How many of you have no idea what to expect from this game? Just to see if it'll be more fun. Yes, please, no spoilers. No spoilers. Okay, so we do have a couple of people coming in blind. That's good. Well, that's fine. So you see here the sub-stories. These are where you can play the DLCs. However, we are not doing the DLC until after we finish the game. I will do the DLCs just to drag this game as long as I can, because I know for a fact that I'm probably not going to finish V3 until like spring. So I do want to drag this game as long as I can. However, I do want to try to finish it by January at the latest. Because if I finish this in January, maybe I can put in the Neptunia Racer game as its replacement. I already have a replacement in mind for Ultra Despair Girls. I'm going to finish that game first out of all of them. I know for a fact that I'm probably going to finish that one really quickly. But for this one, if I get it done by January, it's possible that I can fit in the Neptunia Racer game into the missing spot. I'm just hoping the Neptunia Racer game isn't too long. I don't even know if it has a plot. I don't know if racing games have plots. I don't play them often, so I'm definitely going to be a newcomer to that. Alrighty. That racer game will probably take you one stream to do. It's stupid short. Okay. It's about 3 hours? Wow, in that case. Damn. Should I even bother? That's so short. Okay, anyway. Shall we begin? I'm sorry I'm keeping y'all waiting. Shall we finally start? Also, can you see the game okay? Because, to be honest, when I was designing this layout, I actually made the screen bigger than this, but I had to shorten it because, unfortunately, Raincode gives me a fixed size of the windowed version of the game. But I'm hoping you guys can see it okay. It's a little small, but if I need to make it bigger, I can try for next time. Okay, if you guys can see fine, then that's good. It's a $40 game for 3 hours of gameplay. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, I don't even know if I'm gonna bother then. I'll have to see. All right. Okay, we're not talking about Neptunia now. We're talking about Raincode. We're streaming Raincode. We are not talking about Neptunia. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out, chat. If the game is that short, then I don't know if I want to pay $40 for it, because you know I'm somebody who wants to spend my money wisely on video games. I'm not someone who throws money away just because it's a game of the franchise that I like to play. Anyway, whatever. Let's start. So we're gonna begin a new game, and this is the first time that I'm playing with an Xbox controller, so hopefully I'll do all right. I'm doing okay with the other two, so hopefully I'll do okay with this one. All right, here we go. Oh God, the cursor. I need to get that out of there. I need to get the cursor out of there. Okay, I need to make sure this is still working. Spooky month? Well, yes.
Oh, look! A human! It's been a while. Anyway, that was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing. Let's see. Alright, there's something I have to do first. Okay, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty. Choose wisely. Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya. Now then, display the options.
He's already breaking the fourth wall. We're off to a good start. Okay. All right, chat. I'm gonna leave this decision to you guys. Which one are we choosing? Because they all look confusing. But yeah, the ambiance is definitely suited for this month. I think playing on October was definitely the right play. Okay, Okay, we got one for mean. We got one for lenient, one for adorable, 2 for adorable. And before adorable is actually the hardest difficulty. Okay, I think adorable's winning, guys. I guess everyone's saying adorable. Like, it sounds like it's easy, but we don't know that. It could be the hardest. It could be a trick. You know how Kanaka is. He likes to play tricks. Whatever. I guess adorable wins. Let's do it.
Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you. You want to know what difficulty that is?
He's reading your mind,
The one
chat.
you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready.
I think we're safe. We selected adorable.
No, to be honest, it's all the same no matter what you pick.
Never mind.
I'm your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner, after all.
Okay, so the difficulty doesn't matter.
Are you ready?
The difficulty doesn't matter.
Do you seriously want to start? Seriously? For real?
Okay, are we gonna start, chat? Should we start? Yep, seriously, start for real. Don't start. Okay, yep, seriously. Oh, these options. These options are killing me. Let's not start.
Aw, you're not gonna start? Guess this is goodbye then. I'll delete your game now. Bye!
Okay, I think we fucked up. Never mind.
Just kidding. You can't end things here.
We're forced to no matter what.
So, what is it gonna be? Are you gonna start or not?
Gonna kill us if we don't start. So, let's start.
Huh, guess you're really here for it. Sounds like you're just dying to solve some mysteries. You just can't wait to go on adventures with me, right? Humans are so weird! Well, let's get this started. It's time to embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure. Let's go!
He's already giving Monokuma vibes. So we have chapter 0. It's not chapter 1, it's chapter 0. What's that mean, I wonder? Okay.
Whoa! What's going on?
Well, that wasn't nice.
Wait. Huh? Where am I?
Wow.
Ow. Who? What?
Sorry, when there's cutscenes, I prefer to be quiet. So, honestly, chat, the first thing I ever thought when I played this game for the first time was that this guy was, without a doubt, the child of Kyoko Kirigiri and Makoto Naegi. Seriously, look at him. He has too many traits, appearance-wise, with Kirigiri, but you could just see the Naegi all over him. Plus, he has an Ahoge. So I thought for the whole game, I was going to just be like, this is the Naigiri son. This is the son of Naigiri. I mean, come on. The son with Kyoko and Naegi with Kibo's voice. That is correct. He voices the robot in V3. He voices the robot, guys. So I guess that means he's also going to be bullied. I don't know. We'll see. The graphics are set up for Ultra Asparagus. Oh, honestly, yes. They're way better. The 3D models are a lot better put together than the ones of Ultra Despair Girls. But to be fair, this game came out last year. Ultra Despair Girls came out, like, I think a decade out before this one. That's probably why they look better, but I am glad that they are stepping in the right direction. Yes, also he has amnesia. Typical.
Huh? Why? How?
Yeah, this is Kibo's voice.
I can't remember anything.
Yep, amnesiac protagonist. How often have we come across that trope? Too much.
Does that mean... Do I have... what was it called? Amnesia?
The fact that you remember that proves that you haven't forgotten literally everything, so that's a good sign, I guess. Also, I have to say, I love the profile art of this game. And this one has so many emotions. So many.
All right, calm down. Take a deep breath.
And if you didn't notice, the expression of the profile sprite transitions to the 3D model. You can see his model have that same blue, pale, sweaty expression, just like his profile. And I appreciate that a lot. I think that that is such a cool little detail. And I hope they do that again, because that's honestly super nice. It makes it so much less awkward. Like you said, it's a step up from Ultra Despair Girls, where there really isn't too much emotion. A purple-themed amnesia protag. Some things never change. Yep. This is how we roll. Except the other amnesiacs had brown hair, but... Nah, this kid counts. I feel like he exhaled and then inhaled. Isn't that supposed to go the other way around? I don't think it worked.
Dang it! I can't remember anything!
He looks terrified there. Oh yeah, this kid is so screwed. He's gonna go through a lot, you can tell. From these expressions alone, yeah, he's gonna go through some shit. But we're here for it. We are so here for it. Wait, wasn't Rentaro a blind? Yeah, I know, his hair was green. I was talking about, oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Only Hajime lost his memory. It was Kyoko who lost her memory in Danganronpa 1. Why did I think it was Naegi? I'm so stupid. Anyway, that's 2 purple protagonists. Actually make that 3 if we count Neptune with amnesia. May as well be in the same family. What bioluminescence are his shoes? I don't know. But I want it. That's such a cool... I love that, honestly. Like, this character is so simply designed, but then you get to the bioluminescence of his shoes, and you're like, oh, there's the quirkiness. There's the cool factor of his otherwise simple design.
Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
Yep, I heard Kibo in that. Also, this is Felix from Fire Emblem. The whole time that Felix was in the game, all I could think about was this guy.
Inside your pocket.
Why are his eyes so pretty, though? God! That's some killer eyeliner game you have there, kid. For real.
Huh?
Check your belongings.
I love your Danganronpa style for your OC. Thank you. I did not make this. It was commissioned about a year ago. The artist is Full-Time Angel. The artist is Full-Time Angel 13. She does great work. Specifically for Danganronpa. I've seen her make some Raincode art as well. But I highly recommend her. However, good luck getting a commission from her. She's very in high demand because of how good she is. But yeah, I'm gonna be using the sprite while I stream this game as well as the other two because it's Danganronpa stream theme. May as well.
Who's there? Am I hearing things too? I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on? Ow!
Wow, that wasn't nice at all. Also, that made my controller vibrate. Damn, that must have really hurt.
Oh, what now? Can't catch a break. Check my belongings. An envelope?
How many things fell in his head? How many things fell in his head is how many brain cells he's lost. What are those plus things in your hair? Well, it's Neptunia. It's Neptunia lore. I'm kidding. They're accessories. They're D-pad. They're D-pad clips. Neptune has them in her hair, as does Nepgear. So I have them in my hair too, as their older sister. That's all you need to know. Things fall on the protagonist on a common trope. I mean, this many times though, he got hit by like 5 books, a mirror, and now another book. This kid's lost like 5 brain cells within the first few seconds he woke up. He's in for a ride.
Notice. World Detective Organization Human Resources.
Also, whenever there is dialogue, whenever there is actual spoken dialogue, his model speaks with lip syncing. Another thing I quite appreciate. And it looks so much better than Ultra Despair Girls. Whenever the models in Ultra Despair Girls open their mouth, it's so awkward looking. So I'm so glad that it's gotten better. A lot better. I love the models of this game.
Dear Yuma Cocohead, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward.
Yes, chat. That is not a meme. That is not a joke. That is his legitimate last name. I was shocked too.
Dispatch duration indefinite.
Even the game's bullying him. I love it though.
Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the master detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization. There, you will receive further instructions.
Oops. I think I pressed the button too quickly. I think there's a log, but I don't know how, so I'm not gonna press anything. I'm scared I'll skip things by accident. This is a new controller for me. Well, it's not, but this is the first time I'm playing this game with an Xbox controller. I do not want to skip by accident.
Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Yeah, at least his first name is all right.
Yuma Cocohead?
I'm sorry. It's just so goofy. We're gonna get a lot of weird last names in this game.
That's my name? Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right. That's right! I finally remember! My name is Yuma! I'm Yuma Cocohead!
Well, I like the text introduction. Still a goofy ass name though. Oh my god. We have Yuma Cocohead following us. Hello, Yuma. Welcome to the chat. No way. That's pretty crazy. Alright then. Well, that's a surprise.
It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? If that's
Oops. Shit. I pressed the button too
guess these
quickly.
kinda look like a detective's clothes. It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so. Master detectives? Am I one of them? Could there be someone who knows me on the train? Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule. Hey, it's almost time! Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me.
Attention!
Okay, I need to look at this because I'm using an Xbox controller now. I'm not using a Switch controller anymore, so definitely need to warm up to this. Also, half the time I stream, my controller is underneath my desk. So I don't want my microphone to get like button presses, so that's why I put it under my desk. I still need to memorize where everything is though. It seems straightforward.
Oh.
Seems pretty straightforward.
Oh. I'm gonna write this down.
Okay, so you can fast forward. I need to see which one is fast forward so I never press that button. Unless some bullshit happens where I close the game again, just like Ultra Despair Girls. Yes, but how? You're not giving me the button to how to skip. Whatever.
Gotta stay in that detective mindset.
Alrighty.
Sure hope you got all that down. Don't you forget.
Got it. Okay. So I am going to investigate everything. And I think Yuma does speak when he looks at things. I don't think I have to voice anything.
Why are there so many umbrellas? The label reads, Lost Items Temporary Storage.
Well, that explains where we are. We're in a storage room.
Bags, hats, and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here.
Yes. Very observant. How about this? There's something in the back, but I can't get through with all the things in the way. Stuff might fall if I try to move it. I'd better not go back there. That's my Yuma voice. I hope you like it. I'm terrible. I'm sorry.
A toy robot? It looks sturdy. The label says Lost Items.
It's a very interesting robot. What's in the box?
This is...
There's a cardboard box here. I can peek inside through the hole. But it's too dark to make anything out. I mean, I think that would be obvious. You can't look in there. I guess that's everything, because you do need to examine everything to get detective points to help you level up in this game, so I will be sidetracking on that a lot.
I get it. The place where I was sleeping was in fact...
The gym storage pawn shop. I mean, I'm sure it's not a pawn shop. What kind of... Okay, nah, I'm taking this game seriously. I'm not gonna meme. I'm gonna take this game seriously. Fun as it is to meme, the game's already a meme with this character's name alone. So I'm going to say it's the Lost and Found.
That's right. I've been sleeping in a station's Lost and Found section. But why was I sleeping here?
I think that was the right answer. It made me level up. Sweet, nice. Okay. Have you ever traveled abroad? Actually, no, never. But I plan to next year for the first time. I got my passport this year, so hopefully I'll be able to travel abroad soon. This is clearly an RPG because you level up. I mean, I guess, kind of. Yes, Tsubasa, that is his name. We don't judge here. We don't judge here. It's a silly name, but I'm sure it works.
Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it?
I'm not gonna lie. My theory when I played this game for the first time last year, I literally just said in my head, okay, no, that's a fake name. You're not, that's not your name. That is a fake name. You are covering up that you are actually a Kirigiri. Because I do remember Kyoko does not like, she says that Kirigiri detectives aren't known by the public because, well, they don't want to be. So if this is their son, I was thinking maybe this is a fake alias that he created to cover up the fact that he is indeed part of that agency, or at least he was born into that agency. But that was me when I played the game for the first time. That was my theory. My theory was that his last name was fake and that he just made something up. And because he doesn't have too many brain cells, that was what he came up with.
Attention passengers departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express.
The guy with the mask has the right idea.
Please board immediately. The train will depart soon.
I have to get on that train. I better hurry.
Thank you, Chiblu. But it'll be a while before I travel anywhere for a while. But it's an idea. It's a plan.
I'm sorry.
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
He is so short. Alright, got on the train. We're good. We got on.
Oh, made it in time.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service. There is no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
I'm not gonna lie. I would not feel safe if if a train that I was on was automatic. I think that would actually heighten my anxiety. I think I prefer for there to actually be somebody in charge.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in Car 2. Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5. In case of an emergency, visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom. We hope you enjoy your trip aboard the Amaterasu Express on your journey to Kanai Ward.
So there are 5 cars. This must be car 1 at the front. I'd better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
If we use this...
Okay, so now we've got the menu unlocked. Notebook menu has features. Okay.
Yo! Check! Whoa, this stuff's vital! You definitely want to remember this. And that's a wrap!
Okay, I'm actually gonna look at the menu real quick. Okay, so we have case files.
If you're that lost, why not check your notes?
Okay, so this is how we can find out what we have to do, basically. Alright, so we have so far... This is like what's going on so far. Massacre. Okay, Yuma awoke in a room at the train station with amnesia. In his possession was a notice from the World Detective Organization that stated his name and orders to be dispatched to Kanai Ward, so he hurried onto the Amaterasu Express just as it departed. On the Amaterasu Express, there was evidently a number of master detectives that could be considered Yuma's colleagues. Talking with the master detectives might have yielded information about himself. This in mind, he set off to explore the train and meet up with... Okay, got it. All right, cool. What about the profiles? What's this?
Use whatever you gotta to get the job done.
Oh, this is character information. Cool.
Burn it into your brain.
All right, cool. All right, Yuma. 150 centimeters. He's as tall as Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. He is 4'11". He is so short. What the hell? He's so tiny. God. Okay, then. His blood type and birthday are unknown. Okay, well, he has amnesia. That's understandable. He likes detective novels, and he dislikes amnesia. I mean, I guess. All right. I like that. Master detective question mark? He's like, I don't know. Am I? A master detective with amnesia? His small build is unsuitable for physical confrontation. I'm sorry. The game is just... Okay. He would just... he's just not good with any sort of confrontation. The man would get blown away by a gust of wind. A lack of self-confidence results in a tendency to frequently complain. I mean, I relate. I guess. I feel that. I feel that. Lack of self-confidence will do that to you. However, he possesses a strong sense of justice and selflessly tries to help anyone need. Okay, yeah, typical protagonist. What's this?
So simple.
He can review in-game terminology, names of places and events that have happened. Okay.
I see.
And the tutorials got it. Okay, cool. So we got the Amaterasu Express. Built with Amaterasu Corporation's cutting-edge technology, this 5-car train operates fully autonomously. I can't read. Without a driver or any crew on board. It will not stop until it arrives at its destination in Kanai Station. Up. Okay, wait. Shinigami pointer. Get that out of my screen. Okay. Car 1 and Car 5 have restrooms. Car 2 is supplied with food and beverage. In emergency, the intercom and the backup control room in Car 3 have been used to contact. Okay. Okay. Locomoting. Okay, sure. Let's save our game, even though nothing happened yet. Never know when something might happen. Okay, the Shinigami cursor keeps appearing. Oh, wait, now my mouse is controlling the camera. Okay, stop that. All right, let's look at everything, because we need to get detective points.
It says main control room A. The door's locked. It won't open.
Hold up, let me look up how tall Naegi is. Now, Makoto is 5'3". He's shorter than Makoto. I honestly think that this is the shortest character that Konaka has ever made as a protagonist. Shortest protagonist ever. And we don't even know how old he is. He may be an adult and stuck at this height for the rest of his life. Unlike Edward Elric, who was able to have a growth spurt. He was still a minor when he was, well, in the show. But when he grew up, he got taller. If Yuma is an adult... and this is how tall he is? That's embarrassing. Smaller than his dad? Yeah. He is smaller than his dad. I think by default, that's how it is. His entire appearance is Kyoko, though. Except the Ahoge. The height and the short, weak build, that's Makoto. That's from Makoto completely. He could be a late bloomer for all we know. Okay.
There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's there. The machine appears to be functioning. That must be the automatic operation device.
Okay. That's one room. This is the bathroom. Bathroom.
There's a sink and toilet inside. This must be the restroom. There's no one inside it right now.
Okay. I can see my reflection in the perfectly polished mirror. What are you talking about, Yuma? That's not polished in any way. That's the foggiest mirror I have ever seen. I can only see like a piece of your head. I can't see anything beyond that. This is not perfectly polished. Are you blind? Sorry. I can't help but have banter. You know how I am with games. I'm still not used to it. Is that really my face? Do I really have that haircut? I a bowl cut of all things. The restroom window looks fixed in place, so it can't be opened. I don't see any of the detectives through the window. Time to move on. Okay, sure. Very observant, Yuma. Anyone in the bathroom?
Excuse me.
Hello? Anyone here? Why would you... No answer. There's no one. I guess there's no one here. That gave me 10 points. That was weird, but it gave me 10 points. Wait. I think Neo Enterprise wanted you to voice the Neo sisters, but I did earlier. I'm sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about. Who are the Neo sisters? What are you talking about, True Blue? Sorry, I'm lost.
I see a clean-looking bed. This is probably the infirmary. It's locked, but there's no one inside.
He meant the Neps. Well, I mean, yeah. He has amnesia to the point where he doesn't know what perfectly clean and perfectly polished means. I think he lost too many brain cells when he got hit on the head 5 times.
It's a map of the train. The first and last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars. Oh, True Blue did a skit? Oh, I'm sorry. You know, whenever I'm playing and I see like dialogue, I tend to not look at the chat. Hang on, let me look and see. What did you say? What'd you say? Where? Voice what? Oh, I see it now. Okay. Who's driving this thing? Where are they taking us? It's an automated train, bigger sister. Wow, is this what it's like when I'm within 10 meters of an eggplant? Is that the skit? Sorry. It's hard for me to look at... It's kind of hard for me to look at the chat when I'm focused on the game. I apologize. Did I do it? Do not press X. Oh my god. What happened? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. It says main control room B. The door is locked and won't open. I see a driver's seat in there, but no one's inside. There's a machine, but it's not on. Driver's seats on both sides of the train. I think that means they can go in either direction. Oh. I kinda sounded like a real detective there.
Yes, Yuma. Very observant of you.
Huh? Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
And he looks so happy about it. All right, then. We seem to have our first set of characters here. Okay, that's a Chiaki. That is a Chiaki. Oh, no worries, Chiblu.
Excuse me. Are you with the World Detective Organization?
Is that Kazuichi? Oh my god.
You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
we are. But who are you?
They're just staring at this kid coming in with super enthusiasm in his face. Also, hello, I think we have our first furry in Danganronpa. Well, this isn't Danganronpa, but this is the first furry that actually does have ears. Ah, yes, Cat Byakuya. I think it's... Honestly, these ears look more like fox ears, or... They look more canid than feline. Cat Byakuya. And that's a good name for him, honestly. 2 sets of ears, one on his head and one on his hat. Wolf ears? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think a fox or a wolf. That's what I'm thinking on the ears. Cats are more charming than Byakuya. Honestly, I feel like some cats are just as much of an asshole as Byakuya. I think if Byakuya was an animal, he'd be some asshole cat who just throws your wallet on the floor intentionally or something.
I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization.
A boy like you? Master detective of the WDO?
I actually thought this was Wendy Lee, but it's not. It kind of sounds like her, but it's not.
It seems like it.
Seems like it.
Oh yeah, this guy has the cocky attitude of a Byakuya. But he's a lot more talkative.
Like hell, dumbass.
Okay, this is not Kazuichi, because he already wants to beat the shit out of Yuma.
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
That's a very weird and oddly descriptive insult. Or it's Kazuichi that just ran out of weed. Nah, he ran out of Scooby snacks. There's no more Scooby snacks. This is what happens to Kazuichi. He becomes very angry.
Anteater?
I know, right? Why an anteater specifically?
What's the meaning of this?
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You wanna die right here, right now?
Okay, why am I getting deja vu? This is like what happened with Naegi and Mondo in the first game. His son's going through the same thing. I swear, their genes just scream, bully this child. He's already getting bullied. He got who am I kidding? He was already getting bullied the first few minutes the game started. He was getting bullied. Yeah, Yuma's doomed.
Wait, please hear me out.
This is literally what happened to Naegi.
Oh, right. I have proof that I'm a master detective.
A letter? From the World Detective Organization?
Is this Mondo and Taka's kid? I mean, I guess you're not that far off. He does look like he has some Kazuichi in him, but that's hilarious. Naegi's kid is getting bullied by Mondo's kid. Perfectly balanced, as everything should be.
It's real. There's no mistake about it.
What? Are you serious?
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
What do you mean you'll allow it? Yeah, this is definitely some smug asshole. Just like Byakuya.
Right, thank you.
Is everyone here a love child? I don't know.
But there's really not much to explain.
Yeah, that happens a lot in the game.
And that's what happened.
Yeah, basically just skip exposition. It's just a fast forward of Yuma making different positions while he's talking to people. I honestly think that's hilarious.
Amnesia?
Looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
That's what I want to know. Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
Can I ask, what the hell is the logic of your hat, sir? You have a hat, but it also looks like it's going across your face? Like, what is that? What is that design? He's wearing some beanie, but it looks more like he has like a giant bag over his head, and he cut things out to leave holes in his face? Like, what is this accessory? I've never seen this in my life. And I hope it never becomes real because it looks ridiculous.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
The mask is part of the hat? Yes. If you look closely, the strings from his face are coming from the hat. I don't understand that. He put a trash bag over his head. Peak character design right there. If you were to cosplay this guy, how the hell would you go about the hat? I guess whoever cosplays him would have to answer that question, if someone has cosplayed this man. I feel like people would cosplay this one over the other one.
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or not.
Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
Yes. Sorry.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost. Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
He seems friendly, but I can just hear the arrogance in his voice.
Thank you.
Okay, so we get to choose who to talk to first, so... I'm gonna leave that decision to you, chat. Who are we talking to first? Oh, wait, never mind. We have to talk to this guy first, because there's an exclamation mark. Never mind.
Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries. Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives.
Waiting for him to say, tell them, Yuma. Then we'd really come in full circle.
As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work.
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes.
Sorry. Tell them, Coco Head. I think I prefer his first name. That would be funny, though. Pokemon's World Police.
People who develop talents such as clairvoyant or mind reading, they train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations. Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed.
Oh yeah, he's a wolf. He said shepherd. You shepherd sheep. Wolves eat sheep. I guess that makes Yuma the little lost lamb of the group.
Which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
Detective deed?
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
Nope.
I don't have one.
He checked within 2 seconds and then his head went down. This guy looks up at him. Well, did you find it?
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
This guy is just dying to have Yuma be like a traitor or some shit. He trusts no one.
Oh, hold on, I'm not trying to trick anyone.
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you?
I agree with the Chiaki lookalike.
If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
She's right.
The hell'd you just say?
You'd hit a girl.
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
He'd probably beat the shit out of anybody. But I get the feeling that he'd get more dirty looks if he beat up the girl than if he beat up Yuma.
Huh? First time? So, you guys don't know each other?
No, we already got the Among Us.
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases. I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions.
I see.
Damn it, I pressed too fast again.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
This guy plays too much Among Us.
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward. All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
Perplexing circumstance? What does he mean by that?
Now, let's begin.
Okay, now we can decide who to talk to first. Who are we talking to first? Chat, I'll let you decide who are we gonna talk to first. I might get a drink of water while I wait. There is an actual order? No, I think you can actually talk to whoever. Big Boss, the Chiaki clone, Chiaki for your sake. The old one has my eye. Okay, we got Box Boy. You know what? I'm gonna go for the Chiaki clone because everyone wants me to talk to her.
An introduction. Introduce myself. A subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
Are you okay?
Did I do something that caused you concern?
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so I was considering what approach to take.
Well, we already know you don't get out much.
After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place?
Oh no, she's gonna make us think too hard.
All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Laughman.
Okay, so Poochie Lavman. Okay, hello there.
So, your name is Poochie then?
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing more. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
She seems a bit odd.
Feel like she doesn't talk to people like at all. So she's trying to figure out how to make a conversation sound right.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians. Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy. My forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats. No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away. My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price.
So it seems like these fortes have limits.
Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte? Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Oh.
Wow, yeah, she does not get out much at all. Oh, the poor thing.
This part of her seems a bit more normal.
Wow, look at how flustered she is. Oh my god. They're both sweating awkwardly. Alright then. One thing, I need to check something. We have a new profile. Is she here? Yes, she is. She is taller than Yuma. I think everyone in this game is taller than Yuma. She looked like she's the same size, but nope. She is taller. She's 158 centimeters. Taller than Naegi. No, short. Wait, yeah, no. No, she's taller than Naegi and Yuma. She's taller than both of them. Likes classical music, dislikes loud people. She must despise crowds. By her childlike appearance, she has a machine-like composure and mental processing speed. When she does show emotion, it can be surprisingly intense. She doesn't socialize well, and perhaps she avoids communication. And it's awkward when you're shown kindness. Oh my god, this poor thing. Shirigami, get out of here. Alright, I'm talking to Cat Byakuya because...
I'll go first.
No, you'll go second.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zilch Alexander.
Okay, Zilch Alexander, you're actually going second. No, I'm going first. I am always correct. Alright.
I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator. I love people, nature, and the harmony between them. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people.
If I see someone kick a dog within a few meters of where I am, I will stab them. That is what I mean by handling them. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh, you're right. Poochie is kind of similar to... I don't know how to pronounce her name, but that character. He would not like watching JoJo. Yeah, animal abuse everywhere. I'm sorry, True Blue. I kind of forgot.
Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Soul's Lake?
So honestly, from seeing walkthroughs, I'm not the only one who hasn't talked to him first. Some people talk to him last, and he says he's first. And that honestly makes it kind of funny.
Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself. There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves.
Yuma completely ignoring what he's saying and just staring at his ears, twitching constantly.
The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret. I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective.
He hasn't even questioned the ears.
Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
I'll describe my forte as well. I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency. My forte is animal investigation. I can control animals as I wish and recruit them for my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am.
So you look like Byakuya Togami and you have Gundam Tanaka's talent. Okay. Him and Gundam would probably get along quite well.
Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected. As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control. I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations.
You don't use the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction? I'm sorry, I can't help but make Danganronpa references. I know this isn't Danganronpa, but it's its successor. Plus, this man just looks... He says it does Gundam all over him. I'm just waiting. He needs like a group of mice instead of hamsters. Just a group of mice. Maybe they're hiding in his hat. Yuma, take off his hat. Maybe there's rats in there.
Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
Are you sure about that?
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers.
And what makes those ears move on his hat? I don't know why, but picturing Yuma try to reach for the hat to touch his ears is kind of cute. Like, can I pet your ears? Fine, I'll allow it.
He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the next person.
With love? You are very strange, sir. Yuma reaches and tries to pet his ears. Alright, who next, chat? Who's next? Now that we talked to the person that we had to talk to, who's next? We have 3 more people. Big boss from Metal Gear. The other girl. Old guy. Okay, we got 2 for the old guy. He wins.
I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here.
Your last name is Eraser. I can't tell if that's cool or stupid. What happened to your eye? Can I ask for that story, sir?
Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I had nothing to say. Let the past melt like ice in an evening's drink. That's how I live my life. My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics.
Or oddly taken from My Hero Academia. Oh yeah, I forgot about Eraserhead. Though that's actually pretty stupid when I say it out loud. I haven't watched My Hero Academia in forever, so honestly, it's kind of indifferent to me now.
That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanations.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
Extraordinary? I'm not sure if that's the word I use, Yuma. Alright, so the other girl was the last one supposed to...
Hey, young man.
Me?
That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
Oh no. What's happening?
Why?
You are so tiny, Yuma!
Whoa. Huh? What's going on?
Ma'am? What is with these characters doing things without consent? No, I don't blame her. I kind of want to give him a hug too, but I think that's odd, unless you ask. But even if you ask, it's weird. But I don't blame her. Yuma's adorable. I want to give him a hug too. He's already flustered. Okay, you clearly don't interact with women much, do you?
I'm measuring you.
Are you sure that's what you're calling? Is that what you call it? Is that what you call it? I guess. Well, I guess. Okay, yeah. I guess you are measuring.
My word, you are so very short.
Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick.
Yuma about to explode right now.
Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well.
You wear the clothes of a 12-year-old, which is fascinating because I do not know how old you are. Thank you for this information. That was quite educational.
My name is Melanie Goldmine. My home is rather far north from here. Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
Okay, I know nothing about Ace Attorney, but I do know that one of the characters is a spirit medium. So whoever plays Ace Attorney probably got a kick out of this one. I like your eyelashes. How did you do that?
A medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Summon a soul? Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course. But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive. Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match.
Okay, then that means your forte is probably next to useless, because I'm pretty sure that a majority of people who die or are killed or are a victim probably aren't the same biometrics as you, ma'am.
Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
Your preference makes it even more useless, then.
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
It's a total preference.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood, like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about. Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality.
Okay, so Melanie basically does what this my person does, but way worse.
You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked?
I thought ghosts were always naked.
Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Wait, how would you know? You've seen legitimate ghosts? I don't know, I've always pictured most ghosts to be naked, or at least spirits at least.
Now that you mention it...
Don't start, Yuma.
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
So then what kind of person is he?
Really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO.
Okay, that's clothing observation.
And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
Which means I really am a master detective?
So you just looked at his clothes, okay.
Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
You seem friendly, but your forte seems useless because the conditions are too... They're too specific.
I'm Mayfex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the eastern slums.
Finally, someone with a normal sounding name. Kind of. Okay, Mondo and Taka love child here.
They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant.
Alright then.
When I was a kid,
Mia!
I was
gonna
upstanding
say!
home, living an upstanding life.
I was gonna say, Mai? That doesn't sound right, but I didn't remember for sure, so I just went with it. Mia sounds more right. Is it Mia? I thought her name was something else. That's the thing with this game. The last names in this game are very odd. Cause yes, Logan sounds like a first name, not a last name. It was Maya, that's it. That's who it is. I saw her briefly. I've never played the game, but I have seen her briefly mentioned by other people. Maya sounds right.
My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso.
So yeah, Melanie basically does what Maya does, but it's like 10 times more useless. And Maya probably is actually very useful.
Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open, right in front of me.
That's awful.
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive.
That explains why you trust no one.
I managed to survive until now. Thanks to luck.
Oh no, don't say that word!
With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. But I also wanted revenge. I can't stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them.
Yeah, I had a feeling. He'll just beat the shit out of anyone.
Kill or be killed is my motto.
He looks scary, but that's not all. I think there's a deep sadness within him.
I can't share details about my forte. Just know it's kinda like radar.
That's all you're going to tell us?
You got a problem with that, you tiny runt?
And I feel like you should keep your mouth shut around him, Yuma. Anytime that you have any protest to him whatsoever, he's gonna beat the shit out of you.
Not at all.
Jesus Christ.
You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you?
So like his dad. Okay, to be fair, Mondo is kind of cool. He's a bit rough at first, but he actually has a bit of a soft side. I don't know about this guy. He's just like a very angry Batman.
And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on ya. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
No way.
A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training? First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick, and scissors, and a fruit knife.
This guy just wants blood.
No thanks.
This guy just wants blood.
Don't be shy, Runt.
You first.
No, really, I'm fine.
Too bad.
Well, at least he let that slide. Okay.
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma.
Like the guy is just like, hey, I just met you, but can I stab you? Like, basically. Like what? What kind of introduction is that? You're probably not gonna get anything from Yuma, Zilch. Another name where it sounds like the last name should be the first name.
Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like?
You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the head.
This is literally what Mondo said. Oh my god.
Hold on!
This is actually what happened to Naegi. Help.
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak.
That's why you stopped him. Don't bully the kid. No, don't hit him. Otherwise, we won't be able to know what he says. Like, really? That's where your priority goes?
The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip. The number of people is off.
The number of people?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us!
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board. Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting.
Old man's clearly been through some stuff.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
Don't say it, Aphex! Oh my god. He said it.
It's not me.
I think...
I mean, you can't say that, Yuma. You don't even know yourself.
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake.
Nice phone case. Very girly.
It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
All right, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit. The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed. And the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Melanie, you really shouldn't talk.
Why, thank you.
What? Surprised you didn't want to beat the shit out of her.
In other words, I was knocked out at the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Let's hear it. I'll allow it.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
A test?
A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this! Let's go!
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
Please read what... Okay, hang on one second. What'd you say? Oh, no. No! I guess I gotta read that in Kyoko. Yuma Kokohead, the sixth master detective lying somewhere on this train. The one whose forte is despair. Watch out for him. What has my son gotten into this time? Alright, there you go, chat. I read it. I read it.
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection. I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location. The mechanism is a trade secret, and I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with the power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
Thank you, True Blue. And you're welcome, Shaman. Scan the whole train. Alright, Poochie, use your ears.
Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes. I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats. Shall I try?
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Oh, really? That's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots!
Based.
Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate.
Nice.
Huh?
I like that her eyes look like they have like earbuds in them. Like they're earbud shaped. That's kind of cool.
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers.
Chiaki made in China needs to sleep. Sensitive hearing, definitely. Yeah. I honestly do think that, yeah, if anyone in this group has autism, it's probably Poochie.
Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears.
I mean, you're autistic too, Yuma?
Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
I finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here. Though one could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating. In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
See? I told you so. Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
She just showed you up.
So you're the useless one.
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
One of them, an imposter? But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. The wheels of fate chugging along. In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination.
Definitely senile.
No one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th.
Fair point.
Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here. My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again thanks to this burning mystery. Not bad. Things are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my power, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake. So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte? How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
Yeah, even he thinks he's a fox. I kind of agree. Either a fox or a wolf, that's what I'm guessing.
As I have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
Aphex takes out his ice pick. Okay, I'll just kill this kid. Yuma dies. I can't wear his clothes, they're too small. You killed him for nothing, you idiot.
Now we've got 2 suspects. How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The 6th uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
That's true.
There's no end to this! To hell with it! Everybody line up! I'll deck you one by one!
Yeah, I had a feeling that was a solution.
Whoever passes out is safe, got it? The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta be the imposter!
This guy just wants to throw hands, period.
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
We are not meatheads, Aphex. We can do this logically. I would know. I'm the one that's wearing the glasses.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
There are.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
100th time. Why would we need your permission?
The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
And your reasoning?
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward. Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them in the act. It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they revealed themselves.
Hold up. Did you just say that you...
Something the matter?
Never mind. Continue.
God damn it, Aphex, put it away.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation.
I see what you did there, True Blue. That's just... he took that straight out of SpongeBob. Wait, Aphex, we are not cavemen. We have technology. Smashes a random computer. You might... It didn't work. It didn't work. Give it a moment. Usually takes about 10 minutes for it to reboot itself.
Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from Amaterasu. The spy has only one goal: to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward. Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
Stop saying it! Oh my god!
So you believe Amaterasu is involved. Not impossible, though your reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy. Well, that's fair.
Excuse me. You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
You kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
He has amnesia. Aphex, what do you expect?
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle because I am out, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so I guess I'll just go about these in order. I'm not picky.
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets. Industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything. Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, with their smoke, there's a whole building burning down.
I know, right, Shaman? It's like we were playing Ultra Despair Girls, and I remember when I was like Toa Company, I was like, why does this sound familiar? Why is it always huge companies with these games? I swear. You got Toa Group, and now Amaterasu. And before they make weird shit as well.
That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
I have no idea what he said.
Sure, I got it, thanks.
I like how Yuma just brushes it off. Okay.
We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone. Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city. But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation. Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing. The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I was playing this blind, but as a Danganronpa fan, I couldn't wait a whole year to play this game. I had to do it as soon as possible. And unfortunately, I think I was in the middle of another stream event while I was playing the game, so I couldn't stream it. I don't quite remember. It was a year ago.
As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see. Thank you very much.
I'm just happy some of you are blind. That'll definitely make it more fun.
Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome. A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive. They say it's for our safety. But I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin.
I agree. I think it's kind of weird that they made it a special exception.
All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure.
It's very possible that was when I was doing Fire Emblem DR2 and Pokemon Violet. I think it is possible that I was doing those. I'm pretty sure.
Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways.
Also, I think I kind of wanted to save it for when I streamed the rest of the dames. When I streamed Ultra Spare Girls V3, I think I wanted to stream this as part of it, just so I could stream them all and get them all done. But yeah, I couldn't wait. I was impatient and I had to play myself personally.
Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit.
Yeah, if there was a DR2 stream, then yeah, there was no other option for me than to wait, because if I do a collab stream, I can't exactly stop. And I don't like stopping in the middle of projects anyway.
If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Wait. You saved the VOD of the last episode? You mean the VOD of the one with the bonus DLC? Did you save that VOD? Because I sadly didn't. If I had that, then I could put it on my VOD channel. That would actually be very helpful. That would be helpful if I had that. I remember Silent Eagle actually helped me a lot and saved a lot of my DR2 VODs that I didn't save, so I was able to put it on my VOD. That's the only one you showed up for? So you did save it? You saved the whole VOD? Huh. If you wouldn't mind, would you put it on a Google Drive and message me later on Twitter? So I could maybe grab it so I could upload it? Just put it on a Google Drive. If you put it on a Google Drive, I can download it. But yeah, thank you. That's actually a really big help, because I was honestly really annoyed that I didn't save that VOD. If you have it, just put it on a Google Drive and then send it to me. That's all you gotta do. No rush. No rush. I do have DMs turned off on Twitter though, because I don't like randos messaging me. So just I guess tag my name in like a post or something, and I'll DM you and we can go from there. Anyway, this is I'm dragging this stream too long. Let's continue. But thank you for saving that. I really appreciate that. That's a huge lifesaver.
Broken?
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
Right.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
I see. It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Huh?
Oh, you don't use Twitter? Well, darn.
Did someone just speak?
That's a problem. That's the only other platform I use. I don't think you can message people on YouTube.
No.
Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here. Do you drink it black? Or do you need some milk?
Front probably wants milk. Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself up.
Thank you. What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me? I wonder if it has something to do with the 6th person. Besides, who is this sixth uninvited guest anyway? I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
So we can choose someone, including yourself. Let me see. Honestly, I want to say either Zilch or Melanie, solely because they can't use their fortes. But I think Zilch is more suspicious because Melanie did try to measure Yuma when she first met him to, I guess, kind of prove that she had a forte. Old man hasn't shown us his forte yet. Poochie's good. This guy is good. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're very suspicious, even though you have been very nice. You're also the most suspicious one because you can't use your forte. So Zilch, it's gonna be you.
Zilch took on the leadership role immediately.
That too.
Instead of simply taking charge, what if he was trying to manipulate us? Maybe I've already been manipulated.
Oh, Mickey, if you're on Ren's server, I'm on the server too. I'm just hardly active. But if you put your stream onto a Google Drive and let Ren know to message me about it, then I can maybe get it from you through Discord if you do not have a Twitter. I hardly use Discord though, but for this, if this is the only option, I can get it on the Discord via Ren's server. The thing is, I think you should tell Ren about it first so she can let me know. And then I'll check because I have all of the servers muted. Also, I'm not on Discord unless I'm on this computer anyway.
No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far. If I really am a master detective, I could have some useful powers. I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
Yeah, and the Amori... Yeah, okay. And the Amori stream, I'll also, let her know.
Remembering now won't do any good.
There it is again. I keep hearing that voice. Jeez, what's happening to me?
Hey, Runt!
Uh-huh?
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Zange?
He's better at remembering names than I am.
Although I am reluctant to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte. You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me.
You haven't really done anything to make yourself suspicious, but I guess your looks can make you somewhat suspicious. You look like you've seen so many war crimes in your life.
What's that? Your cell phone?
Oh my god, it's an iPhone! And before Amaterasu also made that.
Quiet.
Huh? What kind of iPhone is that?
There it is again. I can feel Zange using his forte.
As I've said before, my power is thoughtography. I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage. The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's faster to simply show you.
That's definitely the scene that took place about 5 minutes ago.
I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10.
That's still very short.
Also, as memories fade, The recorded footage will also fade.
I guess in your old age, it's kind of hard to prevent those memories from disappearing.
The rule of thumb is that it lasts around 48 hours.
So you have that on your phone for 2 days, and then it disappears. Interesting.
But by copying it to another device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence during investigations and in court.
I suppose that's somewhat useful.
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage from a hidden camera.
All you do is doubt everybody. Be constructive for once.
I suppose that's true. A few seconds can make a big difference in some cases.
You think being suspicious isn't constructive? Don't you believe that the truth lies beyond all suspicion?
Yep, a detective's job is to suspect others.
I'm hearing things again. My memories haven't returned, and the voices keep getting louder. It's giving me a headache. It's like my own body doesn't belong to me.
Okay, Yuma, now you're being dramatic.
Young man, are you all right? You don't seem well.
I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
I believe you should rest.
Maybe a nap will help get your memories back.
The passenger rooms from Car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use Car 1 at the front. I believe there's an infirmary in there. It should be easy to monitor from where we're at in the second car.
Monitor? You've got some nerve.
Will you be all right on your own? Or do you need some company?
Sheesh, get a grip, will ya?
Sorry.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. I'm alright. I can get there by myself.
Are you sure? I don't think you can walk straight. You alright? You good? I had a feeling the infirmary was gonna come into play, but I didn't think it'd be like this.
Wait.
It's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
Where's the key? Is it somewhere in the first car?
I see.
Oh, whoops. I think you're going to collapse before you find the key. You can't even walk straight. I guess we'll check the restroom.
It opened.
Yes, Yuma, it did open. Okay, now the mirror looks clearer. All right then.
Hey! It's time to get up.
Well, I guess we're dead. Game over, chat. Well, this was a nice stream. Okay, game over. Goodbye. Kidding.
Huh?
Wow, personal space. Wait, what happened? Wait. Why is it muted? What's going on? What the? She didn't speak. What happened? Did I mess something up?
What? Huh? What is this?
Okay, there's the voice. What happened there? There was supposed to be voice there. What happened? Okay, that freaked me out. I thought I screwed that up. Okay, we have a bug. She didn't speak in the first cutscene. Okay, well, at least the voice is back.
How can you call me a thing when I'm so adorable? Well, aren't you rude?
It's talking! Not only am I hearing things, I'm seeing things too?
For the record, I do know what she said. She said the following.
So you can finally see cute little me. It's finally taken root.
I believe that's what she was supposed to say. But failed to say it. Oh well, that's what I'm here for.
I've completely lost it!
Snap out of it. You're my master, aren't you?
Master?
Okay, things got weird.
That's right. We exchanged an intimate secret pact just between us.
I think if you accidentally hit auto, then go switch back to manual, it cuts off the entire dialogue. Damn it! Did I do that? Whoopsie. I had no idea. I don't even know if I hit auto.
Huh? What pact?
What? You've forgotten all about how we were so passionately bound together? How cold of you! After I offered myself to you, and you alone! You're so irresponsible. Take ownership of your actions.
I don't know what to do.
Kidding. Of course you forgot. That's part of the contract. You don't get a death god for free, you know. If you want to eat, you gotta bring something to the table.
Wait, what did you just say? A death god?
Call me Shinigami.
I'm sorry. I kept saying her name. I was supposed to be quiet, but yes, her name is Shinigami. Kinda hard to not say her name.
Death god sounds so ominous and creepy. That ain't my style, you know. I'm too cute for that. I was born too pure and innocent.
You're an innocent. You were literally just making the most disturbing innuendos a second ago.
That's why I prefer to go by Shinigami. Anyway, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh, okay.
Good answer, Master.
You keep calling me Master. Wait, are you haunting me?
Please, call me Shinigami.
Shinigami?
Yep. Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. I'm haunting you like your life depends on it. That was your wish after all. It's why we made that contract.
That's what I wanted?
And for our sweet, sweet contract, you offered something in return.
Offered? You mean...
You finally got it? You offered your own memories. You tossed away your entire past and smashed our fates together.
That's why I have amnesia?
The euphoria from completing our contract made you pass out in that room. Even though you woke up, it took some time for me to take root in you. But I can talk to you now, which makes me happy. That.
Which is it? Why would I make a contract with you? Why did I offer my memories?
Sorry, but I can't share the contract's details with you. Those are the rules.
Why not? Tell me!
No can do. That's the contract. By the way, Master, something's been bothering me.
What is it?
2 hours have gone by since you passed out.
Huh? 2 hours?
Damn, 2 hours. That's some nap you got, Yuma.
Yep, and here I was, waiting for you to wake up. Admirable, right?
For 2 hours, though?
During that time, no one came to check on you. They're all so cruel, you know? Maybe they forgot about you.
Speaking of, why am I here?
Like, why am I in the bathroom of all places? Shouldn't I be in the infirmary?
Is this the restroom in the first car? That That's right. I felt sick at the dining car, so I was looking for the key to the infirmary.
You should watch your own health, Master. We share mind and body. When you feel sick, I get irritated too.
I don't think that's the same thing, but okay.
Your haunting presence is probably why I felt sick in the first place.
Hey, don't blame me. Anyway, you better hurry and take a look around.
Where did you get that cup of coffee? She just pulled that out of nowhere.
That's right.
And now it's
Where are
gone.
the others?
Okay, I guess she's following me now.
This place.
The landscape is passing by outside the window. Nothing looks familiar.
Well,
You have no memories, Master, so of course none of it is familiar. Yes, you're right. Why are you staring at the mirror? Are you the type of guy who admires himself until he dies of heartbreak? I can see in the mirror, and I can hear its voice. Not a hallucination. You still didn't believe me? Well, I got two people to voice now, so whoop-de-doo.
Smoke? What's going on?
it's me! How mysterious!
What? Weren't you watching over me the whole time?
I can't be separated from you. That should be obvious since I'm haunting you. All I saw was your dumb sleeping face in the restroom. I've no clue what happened outside.
So what happened here?
Hey, look! There's smoke coming in through the cracks of the door!
Right! Is there a fire?
Fire? So, it's burning? Now I'm getting excited!
Excited? We have to do something!
Oh, now I can run. Wow, you're fast. Okay, how did the smoke not... Is there no crack in this door? That's a bit of a shock, but oh well.
What's going on? Zilch!
Oh wow, already?
Zilch, please wake up! Zilch! There's too much smoke! I gotta help!
Master, look!
All right.
Wow.
Oh, no way.
Whoa.
The wolf is on fire. I don't know that song, I'm sorry.
Why? Why did this happen?
There's no time to rest. If you're a detective, you know what to do.
Huh?
Search the body. You need to confirm if someone is really dead by checking the body.
Me? Maybe I should ask for help.
Why would a detective run from a corpse?
I don't know that I'm a detective.
Well, you sure are one. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked for help from yours truly.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I'll explain another time. But since you've forgotten,
She's not holding the cup this time.
I'll be your mentor and train you to be a proper detective. So get to it.
I'm really doing this.
Of course, the mystery is practically solved when a detective is first on the scene.
Well, we're at the investigation now.
Time to investigate.
But unlike Danganronpa, I'm not ending the stream yet. So we can investigate.
It's completely charred. No movement. No breathing either. I can't feel a pulse. The smell of burnt flesh is too much for me. A knife is still lodged in the chest. This is the only knife wound. I don't see any other injuries.
Well, how's our corpse doing?
Dead, without a doubt.
Thought so. Kinda charred after all. You really didn't even need to check. Don't be so glum. You had to check the corpse in any case.
It's not that. I mean, if I'd noticed sooner...
You think you could have saved a life? Forget about it. If you're so worried, try CPR. Though, you'll be tasting soot doing that to such a charred corpse. What's dead is dead. Never let that get you down.
Right. I have to tell the others about this.
I smell a case!
This is...
The fire extinguisher I use is on the floor. It looks like it's mostly empty now.
Master!
You opened the lock and put out the fire! That was some quick thinking, Master! And now you can check the corpse up close and personal!
This is
medical equipment from the infirmary. I don't know how to use it.
But
even if you did know how to use it, there's no saving someone that crispy. The guy was charred black before you got into the room. Wolf barbecue, anyone?
It's the AED from the infirmary. Using this on Zilch now probably won't help.
Well, you want to use it on that human charcoal? If he did come back to life, he wouldn't be happy about it.
But now I can run.
Huh?
Oh, seriously? Another one? Okay, well, Mellamy's dead.
Melamy? No way. Is this a dream? This has to be a dream, right?
maybe it's a nightmare!
Please, I want to wake up! I can't take this anymore!
You're so pitiful, you know that? Are you sure you're the guy who sold your soul to me?
What are you anyway? Friend or foe?
You're a friend, of course. After all, you're my master. Isn't that nice? I'm your friend and I'll be haunting you till death do us part.
I don't get it! Why would I make a contract with the death god?
He's completely losing his mind. And man, the killer's really cooking!
Wait, do they even really exist? Maybe this floating thing is just a figment of my imagination.
You saw her in the mirror, Yuma. It's not a hallucination. You said so yourself before.
Shut up, your trap! You memoryless, courageless, brainless detective!
He only lost the brain cells when you kept throwing stuff on him, Shinigami. If he's brain dead, it's probably your fault.
This is a nightmare to you, then you gotta use all you got.
But what can I even do?
That's why I'll be your teacher and mentor. I'll make you a proper detective yet. Just listen to me and everything will be A-okay. First, check the scene of the crime like you did earlier. Now stand up. Come on!
Wait, if she's a ghost or whatever, how is she in the mirror? Oh, that's a good point. That's true. Ghosts don't appear in mirrors, I don't think.
This feels very, very well done.
Okay, Shinigami. What the hell is she doing? Okay.
It's Melamy, all right. She's completely burnt to a crisp, but I recognize what parts are left of her face. There's no pulse or breath. No doubt she's been dead for a while.
No, ghosts can, vampires can't. I'm sorry, I don't know the rules of these supernatural creatures.
There's a bottle of liquor nearby. Maybe that was used to start the fire.
You found 2 corpses back to back? You sure are reeling them in.
More like the killer is cooking a barbecue.
Talk about beginner's luck.
There's nothing lucky about this at all.
So, what's the cause of death?
Huh? Oh, there aren't any obvious external wounds.
So she burned to death. The other one also got incinerated.
Such a cruel way to die. What's going on here?
There are empty liquor bottles all around. All of them apparently had high alcohol content. Could Melanie have been set on fire with this?
Alcohol is the best way to cook the stench out of meat, after all.
What a rich fragrance! How about a taste, Master?
She got wine and a cookie. Alright, sure. Her idle animations are kind of entertaining.
This is...
There are a bunch of liquor bottles on the shelf. Could they have been used to set Melanie on fire?
Yeah,
She was literally flambéed with some pricey looking liquor. Not a bad way to go.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have...
Let's go to the next one!
I have a feeling I'm gonna have fun voicing Shinigami.
Did it just shake?
Up! Blackout! Never mind. Very short blackout. That's probably gonna be important.
What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Ooh, it got dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah?
Right, that's right.
So one of the...
Hey! Is anyone there? We need help in the first two cars!
So one thing that I heard about this game is that the loading screens are absurdly fast now. Because in the Switch version, when there was loading times, they had some facts showing up on the screen that you could read. But apparently, the loading screens are almost instant in this game. But thankfully, because this is Rain Code Plus, I was told by someone else that the facts actually show up in a glossary somewhere. That's probably why they did that.
Zange! Poochie! Avex! Anybody!
Blue just told me he's not feeling well. He wishes you all a good night. Oh, I was wondering, because... Yeah, I saw the chat. He said that he was kind of feeling the way Yuma was feeling, so he had to go. Well, tell him I hope he feels better.
No response. I smell a tragedy. This is like the very picture of hell. Woohoo! One mystery after another. I can't hold back from all this excitement.
We have to find the others right away!
I'm getting excited here!
Okay. Aw, man! Not Poochie! She was so young!
Poochie? Oh, no way.
And that's number 3! It's a hat trick! Or a turkey, right? Miss Beautiful! Master, if you don't want to end up like this, then you better be more prudent.
Huh?
The train hasn't gotten to the destination yet, and you can't get off halfway. Which means whoever killed these guys is still in the train, right?
The killer? But who would do such a thing?
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master. Regardless, you should leave the door open to be safe. Gotta make sure you don't get cornered.
Yeah. It's Poochie's corpse. I can barely make out what's left of her face. She doesn't appear to have any external wounds. There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like she was burned when the blanket was set on fire.
Yep, it's a corpse.
This big teddy bear might have been Poochie's personal belonging.
You better be careful, Master! It might suddenly start going.
It's It's just a teddy bear, as if something that strange could happen.
I tell you what happened to your mom, but you probably don't even remember her.
This is...
There's a set of cat ear headphones. Poochie must have a lot of headphones. I'm actually wearing cat ear headphones right now because my earbuds, one of my earbuds is broken. So I'm wearing the cat ear headphones that I have. They usually give me a headache though, so I don't wear them for too long. But they're doing fairly well this time, so no complaints.
She never took off her headphones even in front of people, right? How rude.
Let's not speak ill of the dead. I'm sure she had her reasons.
This is...
Damn it, wait.
I don't even know. I don't know how you skip text. Oh, speaking of, we should probably be checking profiles. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so Shinigami. Literally no information here at all. Except she likes Yuma, and she dislikes boredom, and she's a death god. Okay. Oh, okay then. Okay. I mean, I assume they're dead, but no fancy X's. This isn't Danganronpa.
Come on.
Hold it! You haven't checked everything yet! Slacking off on the case? The heavens might forgive you, but I'm not so merciful. Now get back in that room and get investigating!
He turns around immediately. Alright, I forgot the bag.
Is this Poochie's bag?
Maybe there's a weapon for self-defense inside. It'd be good for you to check it out.
I'm sorry, Poochie. I'm taking a look inside. There's a change of clothes and travel supplies. No weapons or other self-defense items.
It's a wash then. It was sitting there like a treasure chest, so I was hoping there'd be a rare metal inside.
Why is this happening? Even Poochie.
Master, let's move on if you're done here. There's no time to waste.
Right. Where's Zange? And Apex too.
My cat ear headphones are black and purple. There's a room. There's a bag here.
Whose bag is this? Oh, it's open. Is it okay for me to look inside?
You're a detective. Why even ask? Detectives search people's bags and cupboards all the time. Smashing pots to find what they want is part of the job.
That's too much. Notice. World Detective Organization, Human Resources. Dear Zilch Alexander, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Region of Kanai Ward.
Okay, we know who this room belongs to.
Dispatch duration, indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the Master Detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch. There, you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. This is a letter for Zilch, so this must be his bag.
Was it really necessary to read that again when you've already read it before?
The only things inside are work documents. Nothing else of note.
They could have completely botched that entire scene and just say, this is Zilch's letter. Why did they have to say everything again?
Ah, that's no fun.
Nah, I'm just complaining. Repetitive dialogue tends to irk me sometimes. Oh wow. Check out that furry necklace, that furry scarf. What am I saying? It's not a necklace. It's a scarf. Okay.
This is...
It's a glasses case with an animal print on it, and there's nothing inside. This probably belongs to Zilch.
Right.
He was the only one on the train wearing glasses after all.
This is...
It's Zilch's clothing brush. There's some fur stuck in the bristles.
Then...
Maybe he was a clean freak? Not that it matters now that he's burnt to a crisp. Zilch. Or maybe he's one of those, what do they call them? Those people who dress up like animals and... I have no idea what you're talking about, Shinigami.
This isn't a passenger room. The sign says backup control room.
Wow. It looks like a secret base. Don't you want to destroy these whenever you see them?
No. There's no one here. So I should go look for help somewhere else.
How about you check out that machine over there? Maybe it'll help you figure out what happened. It's okay, I won't break it.
Fine.
Not like you can, you're a ghost. You probably can't touch anything.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
Yeah, she's trying to touch things. Nothing is happening. Okay, so we got some things. The backup control system.
What's this machine? There appears to be instructions. Backup control system?
The control system automatically manages the electricity within this train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup one after 1 second.
So the control system manages the electricity. This one is the backup, not the main one.
Hey, what about the file over here? What does it say?
It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously. Because of that, it can easily climb steep slopes.
I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop the train.
Right now the control system is functioning, so the train is still moving with no issues. The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all.
Yeah. Master, while you were sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either.
The doors won't open unless it stops and the windows are all locked. No one can get on or off while it's en route. Huh?
What's wrong, Master?
I noticed the backup control system is operating.
Well, it's better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system after all. Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this place. Let's move on already.
Move on because you're bored? This is the train map. The shining part must be the train's current location. After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time.
It's been a long trip, but I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective.
Oh, there's an intercom.
In emergency, press this button and speak into the receiver.
Yeah, and now I'll report this to Control Headquarters and call for help. It won't connect. Why?
You are in a tunnel, Yuma. Usually tunnels have no reception.
If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's totally useless.
If this system was completely automated, a report should have been sent to Control Headquarters about the
Maybe. Everyone in Control Headquarters is already dead, and you're the last living human in the world.
What a horrible thing to say.
In the end, there weren't any survivors in this train car. You better go check the next one.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go to the next one!
Yeah, it's literally instant.
Is anyone there?
Watch out!
Oh, you got Metopia? Well, enjoy yourself. Metopia is always a treat to play, and even more of a treat to replay.
There's nothing here. I don't see luggage or anything else.
If each person gets their own room, then someone got nothing, right?
It can't be. Yeah, but...
What does this jacket belong to? It looks like something Aphex would wear.
Say,
Did you check the pockets?
There's nothing inside.
If we don't know who it belongs to, it doesn't make a very good clue.
There are magazines scattered on the desk.
There's a pro wrestling magazine. What are the hot angles these days?
I don't think it has anything to do with the case. Let's go look somewhere else. There are lots of tissues on the table. Maybe he can't turn down free samples when people hand them out?
Oh yeah, so many reasons for why someone would keep tissues next to the bed.
What are you implying, Shinigami? She's saying what everyone's thinking. Uh-oh, cutscene! That means someone else is dead!
How did this happen?
4 dead balls in a row! A walk-in with loaded faces!
What? Do you think this is funny because you're a death god?
No. I think it's awesome! My heart's fluttering with joy! Each death takes the mystery even deeper. So mystical!
This is all wrong.
Well, just like the first Metal Gear, Big Boss was burnt to a crisp.
You awake? Guess not.
Sange. He's burnt to a crisp. I can just barely discern his face, though. I can't find any particular external wounds, just like the other corpses. He was also incinerated in a burning blanket, like Zilch in the first car and Poochie in the third one. All 3 of them were sleeping in bed and murdered by immolation? Oh, what's this? Zange's cell phone. Maybe his photography left something behind. No good. Just a video of me drinking coffee. It can't help me solve this mess. That's 4 of them. Who could have done this? Wait! There are just 6 people on the train, including myself. And I found 4 bodies. Zilch, Melanie, Poochie, and Zange. The only one left is... Aphex?
Took you long enough. I knew from the very start. You still need work, Master. And I'll be sure to train you well.
So Aphex is the culprit? He murdered the others in such a deranged way?
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion. He probably lied about being a master detective.
No, he's a master detective for sure. I sensed him use his powers.
You sensed it?
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, it's reasonable to conclude he killed the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts.
Anyway, time to boom kill that psycho! You were totally about to say that, right, Master?
Not at all. If he finds me, I'm done for.
I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like you'd be the first to die.
I won't deny it. I probably got overlooked.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm pathetic. I would not be surprised if I was the first to go, at all.
I was supposed to be in the infirmary in the first car, but I passed out in the restroom, right? Maybe that's why the killer didn't find me.
Oh, I just remembered!
Huh? What's up?
Master, the one time
whoops.
the door did open, I think.
Wait,
crap. I skipped dialogue. I don't know if there's a log. I think there is a log, but I don't know what button it is. Oh, I found it. Never mind.
Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the restroom.
Okay.
By the time I noticed, the door closed again. I don't know who was there. Now that I think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse?
So, he let me go? Why?
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. You're an incompetent guy with amnesia.
He did say that he didn't think you were the imposter. Maybe he likes you, Yuma.
That wasn't a diss, just a fact.
I know. God damn. Oh my god, Yuma doesn't even deny it. Why do I find that so amusing, though?
Now that we know who the culprit is, we have to find him before the train arrives.
Find him and do what?
Catch him, of course. And it's all up to you, Master.
That's impossible!
It's fine. There's no time to waste.
Nothing's fine about it!
Is there anything here we can look at? Yeah.
This is...
These might belong to Zonge, and they look well used, so they could be really old.
Say,
why don't you look inside the notebook? There might be something about the case. Seems to be records of past case he handled. There isn't any information about this current case.
He also has some tiny little cactuses.
This looks like Zange's bag. There's nothing inside that matters.
Okay. I'm assuming, yeah, this is definitely Melamie's room. Look at these.
yo, check.
Look at these Barbie-looking shoes.
It's a woman's travel bag. There's a name here. Melamie Goldmine. Looks like makeup and travel supplies. Nothing noteworthy.
Hey, did you check to see if someone's hiding nearby?
Yeah, no one's here.
You sure? What if he's hiding in the bag?
Even a child couldn't hide in there.
You don't know that. You're up against a master detective, remember?
I bet you could fit in there, Master, if you just positioned yourself in a specific way. I doubt I could fit anywhere that small. You're underestimating your height, Master! You know how this works! No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're no fun! What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of a child, but the mind of an adult?
You know, like you, Master!
Of course there isn't.
You sure about that? I think there's totally a detective like that out there.
There's one in front of you, Shinigami.
This is...
There are woman's clothes on the bed. I wonder if they belong to Melamie.
Yeah,
those are some flashy threads. She definitely gets some looks in the city. But now she's all burned up. Guess she won't be wearing it anymore. Melamie, why did she have to die?
This is...
And there's a pouch with cosmetics on the desk. This must belong to Melamie. But she'll never use it again.
Well,
you shouldn't apply makeups to fresh burns after all.
We're outside again.
It got brighter. Guess we made it through the tunnel.
Which means we're almost there. At this rate, you'll let the murderer escape.
More shaking? What is it this time?
Master, you gotta hurry!
The next train car is the 5th one. This train has 5 cars in total, so this is the last one. Oh, but...
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
The door was supposed to be broken, right?
Master, you better hurry!
Hey, it opened. Was it repaired? It's been wrecked. What happened here?
Master, look over there!
Well, that's confusing.
No way. There can't be a fifth corpse. Because that would mean everybody except me is dead.
So mysteriful. Even I'm getting confused now. Anyway, time to investigate.
Hey, you're supposed to turn into butter like your dad.
This isn't a fake. It's a real corpse, isn't it?
Good one, Shaman. Yeah, the title was called The Massacre on the Amaterasu Express, so... But did we expect everyone, though?
It is, without a single doubt, the bona fide remains of a human.
Yes, Shinigami, very observant of you.
I'm positive about that. I specialize in corpses, after all.
I mean, yes.
I'll check for signs of life, just in case. No, he's completely dead. Huh? His necklace looks familiar. Wait, it's the same one Aphex was wearing.
Looking at the body type of the corpse, it matches the guy with the short fuse.
His face is burned beyond recognition, but could this really be Aphex?
We might find it unbelievable, but it seems like it. So his cause of death was also fire?
Yeah, I don't see any other external trauma. Wait, there's an injury on his chest.
Hey, you're right. I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound? It looks like he was pierced with a blade.
If that's the case, was he stabbed to death?
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing and then burned. It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
Oh? You've gone full throttle in this investigation. Good job! To me, for being your mentor.
But why Aphex?
Yep, this corpse is real too.
It says main control room B. It's no use, it won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Hey, Master, maybe someone's hiding in there. Any way you can bust it open?
I don't think so. The door looks too sturdy. Also, I don't think it's possible for someone to be hiding in there. Aphex and Pucci both said that there were only 6 people on the train. So, including me, there can only be 6 of us here.
I see. Oh, why are there 2 control rooms in a single train car?
They probably have control rooms so it can go in either direction. This is the last car for where we're heading, but it'll be the front car on the way back.
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, there is a control room in the front train car, too.
It won't open. But this is the last train car. There's nowhere else to go from here. This is...
The bed in the infirmary is burnt and flipped on its side. Why is only this bed turned over like this?
Maybe it's to hide evidence of some kind. Just a hunch.
Huh?
Hey, there's a fire extinguisher here.
Maybe someone noticed the fire and tried to put it out?
I wonder.
Huh? What's this?
What is it? Did you find something?
The interior lock is open right now, but there's something odd about the latch. Look, there appears to be blood on it.
Oh, you're right.
Let me try to slide it.
That's a bloodstain, all right. But why is blood there?
It seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
That's evidence of something for sure. No harm keeping it in mind. Sure hope you got all that down.
This is...
There's an AED setting up. Damn it! I'm sorry. Hang on. There's an AED set up in the infirmary, but there's no sign it was used.
No point in using it on someone already burnt to a crisp.
This is...
There's a medical device here just like in car 1.
This train is unmanned, right? If there's no one on the train who knows how to use this sort of device, why even have one? That's a good point.
The restroom is in terrible shape. The mirror is cracked and covered in soot. There's no one inside. Huh? That's weird. This area seems more burnt somehow.
Maybe there was something flammable in there. See? Look there! There are traces of something that got burned.
Is that some sort of plate displaying the train car number? But why is this the only one completely burnt? It doesn't seem particularly flammable. It says main control room A. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
I think they repeated that dialogue.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please mind your belongings.
Master, we're almost at the station! You have to catch the culprit!
Catch who? Everyone besides me is dead!
Are you sure it's everyone? Calm down and count again.
Zilch in car 1, Melanie in car 2, Poochie in car 3, Zange in car 4, and Aphex in car 5. See? That's 5! Everyone besides me is dead!
That makes you the only possible killer, Master. Did you do it?
No! That's not possible! But I can't say for certain. I lost my memories, and now I'm seeing a death god. There's something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by one. Maybe subconsciously.
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please watch your step while exiting the train.
There's literally no load screens in this game anymore.
We've arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Huh? What?
This looks bad! Step out of it! Run!
Run? But...
Master, those guys from before are still on the platform. Run to the front train car.
Why is this happening to me?
Oh god.
Ah, they're coming in! We gotta go! I wonder if Master can even make
No,
snap
not quick
judgments.
time events! I'm terrible at these! Oh no. Okay.
Master doesn't make mistakes, right?
Oh,
Right?
God.
Right?
Shut up, Shinigami! Okay, it's looking like the first one is X. I could be wrong though. Yep, nope, X. Thank you for giving me that, I guess. Oh, I hate quick time events!
Who are these people? The police?
They're not your friends, that much is for sure. Considering the state of the crime scene, they're totally gonna pin it on you.
But... Oh!
What? Huh? Okay.
That's one way to do it, Yuma. Oh god.
They're gonna arrest you! Run!
Oh, okay. Duck, Yuma! Okay. I thought I would suck at this because I don't know the Xbox controller, but I actually got all of them. Nice. Why do they have lightsabers?
Looks like you're done for.
Wait, please, listen to me. I can explain.
Huh. What's there to talk about? You're a master detective of the WDO, aren't ya? The name's Swank Katzenel. I'm with the Amaterasu Corporation's Peacekeepers.
Okay, this one has a ridiculous first name. Wank? What? Also, his teeth said money? Yeah.
Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers?
Don't act like you don't know. You're a WDO detective for crying out loud. Or are you some sort of imposter?
No, I'm not. I think...
You think? Well, I don't care either way. What's about to happen has already been decided.
Is that the... Does he have a yen sign tattooed on the back of his head? Is that a yen sign and a dollar sign tattooed on the back of his head? Man really loves money, doesn't he?
Which is...
The Peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai Ward. If the unjust wander into my space, they will be eliminated.
Wow, nice profile there, dude.
Eliminated?
Hey, isn't Kanai Ward under the complete control of Amaterasu?
Yes! Capitalism, man. Man screams capitalism.
Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Police? But it's just some company security department.
Hey! Who are you talking to?
Oh, right! You're the only one who can see me, thanks to our contract, Master.
Oh god, now Yuma's gonna look like a lunatic every single time he speaks to Shinigami.
It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
Don't laugh! Help me!
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to, huh? Talk about suspicious.
I'm sorry.
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation. We prepared that trip to welcome you all here. But an internal fight sprawling into a bloodbath was unexpected.
It's not what it looks like. There's a perfectly logical explanation behind this.
Is there, though?
You're the culprit.
Well, that's not it, but alright.
Well, that was direct. Master, try your best to beat him.
No, I really don't know anything. Everyone was killed while I was asleep.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were asleep, you killed them. As proof, there's the coffee and wine.
What the...
We found coffee and wine in the dining car. When we checked the second car earlier, I had a subordinate drinking. You can see what happened.
That is unbelievably sus. It looked like they just collapsed upon command of that last sentence.
Looks like some sort of knockout drug was mixed into it.
Drug?
Which means you drugged the other detectives and killed them while they were passed out.
That explains why you were feeling like shit earlier, Yuma.
Wow, he may just be a lowly grunt, but he knows his stuff. He could be trouble.
This man is a grunt? I don't think so, Shinigami. He's more like the admin. The rest of these people are the grunts. They all look the same. That's how the grunts work in video games.
Why do you sound so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
Well, obviously.
Huh? All of them?
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your end game in this? Is it money or is it money? If it's money, then hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
He just wants money. That's no fair.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are! You're the culprit!
Screaming gets you nowhere.
No, I'm not the perpetrator. But do I know that for sure? In this situation, who else besides me could have done it? There were without a doubt only 6 people on the train, and 5 of them were killed. So the only possibility is...
Just admit it! I know you're the culprit!
What am I supposed to do?
Admit it now! You're guilty!
Am I the killer?
Come on, confess!
Maybe it's better if I confess for now. It could be better to get through this now and get some time to think about it.
Why confess if you didn't do it? Master, you're an idiot! Doug won't kill you!
Huh? You heard me? I didn't say it out loud.
You're speaking out loud, Yuma.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
I hear your thoughts too. I told you we share the same mind and body. Anyway, never mind that. Why are you giving up already?
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
Shut up! Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho! Hey, bring him down, men! Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.
Oh! Stop with all that pitiful moaning! I'll show you exactly what I'm made of right now! Come on, Master! Your mind and body are ready!
Okay, magical girl transformation. We've seen that already, haven't we? Here we go.
What is this? What's happening?
Do magical girl transformations in 2 games.
What's this? What's going on? Ah! Who are you?
What do you mean? I've been with you the entire time!
Wait, you're Shinigami?
Oh, right! Guess you can't tell because I'm not Puffy anymore. I can only access the Mystery Labyrinth if I'm at full power, so I had to change forms. But some parts of me are still nice and puffy. It's true. Want a touch?
Okay.
Wow.
Anyway, what's going on? It's like time has stopped. And what's that hole?
That hole is connected to the Mystery Labyrinth.
Mystery Labyrinth?
You'll find out when you enter. Come on, let's go!
Honestly, that was my first thought too. She looks like a VTuber. Specifically, she looks like Iron Mouse. Okay, wow. Well, that's straightforward.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
She does look like Iron Mouse. I don't even watch her, but I know her design. Alright, guys. That's gonna be where I end it. Because, just like Danganronpa, this game's gonna be split into 2 segments. Every single one of these chapters has these 2 segments, similar to the daily life and the deadly life of Danganronpa. And we did hit Isti hours, so hey, we did it. We managed to stream for 3 hours. But yeah, that's gonna be where we end it. Now, I hate to say it, chat, but unfortunately, I am not gonna be able to stream this game next week. I have something to do, and honestly, I might not be able to do it on the 26th either, unless you guys are okay with me streaming an hour later than usual. The 19th, I cannot stream at all, but the 26th, I might be able to, but it will be an hour later than usual. So if you're cool with that, maybe I will. I'll see how I feel. But next week, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to, so we're not going to come back to this game for a bit. But I hope you guys are intrigued, because that's the first chapter of the game. But yeah, that's gonna be all. And yeah, good timing. These headphones, they didn't give me a headache, but they made my ears hurt. So yeah, this is good timing. All right, everyone. Thank you for coming, and I hope you had a fun time watching this for the first time. If you did watch it for the first time, but well, hope you had fun. I'll see you guys on Monday when I go back to streaming with Ren. And we'll go back to Ultra Despair Girls and B3 the days after. See you later, everyone. Thanks for coming, and have a good rest of your evening. Alrighty then. Bye-bye, everyone. Next time we come back to this, it'll likely be on the 26th. But we'll see. Bye-bye!